everyone, welcome to my channel, and it's me again, Angelica. My voice is better right now, thanks God, so I can really talk. And I received finally the beautiful palette from Cosmic Brushes. It's called Wonderland. I'm so excited to create looks with you. And if you don't know me, my name is Angelica. Like everything was related to skincare, fashion, traveling, hairstyle, a rating of restaurant, obviously makeup, colorful makeup with a new touch. I'm also a dance instructor who loves to dance and teach. And today I'm so excited to see if it is the same quality as I know this brand Cosmic Brushes. So can't wait to do a look with you. So let's create two looks with this beautiful palette from Cosmic Brushes. As I show you already swatches, this palette has main colors is blue and purple. I already have some of my favorite shade over here, and you see how they shifted, especially this color. Look at this. You see how they shift? Like this is turquoise blue and then it goes to the bright purple. And if I look like this at the palette, I see purple color. Beautiful palette. It says kind of like toned down some shades, pastel shades, and you know I love my pastels, so I'm thinking I'm going to create two looks using this palette. And let me tell you another things before we start. While there was a Black Friday, or during this time, I would say just generally, I purchased some cool stuff. I am kind of using them to let you know what I think about the product. And one of the products I want to show you right now, it's from Chanel. It's not that new, but it's pretty new in the market. It's a bronzer from Chanel. This is the bronzer. I'm going to show you in a second. Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. And my number is 395 10 Deep Bronze. Let's see how it's look inside. So this is beautiful bronzer. You open like that. You have these things. You just... And as you see, I use it already. That's why I wanted to give you a review, because I was using it and trying to see if it's really worth it, this price what I paid. And this is the color I'm wearing today, this bronzer, to show you. Of course, I have my blush and I have my highlighter. So this bronzer is amazing. I don't regret that I spent 50 Canadian dollars. It sounds like it's a lot, but if you think about it, for Rare Beauty, I spent 36 Canadian dollars. So this is 50. But let me tell you something. It's like a butter. And I like this color because it doesn't have any red, you know, reddish color, I would say. It's really like a brownish sand, this kind of tan color. I love the color. I love the consistency. I'm telling you, it's like a butter. You put it and I'm telling you, it's so good. Next time I will demonstrate when I do high-end other products. I will demonstrate it for you, but really it's worth it. I love this bronzer. Now it's my favorite. And okay, let's come back to our palette. That's his main character today in our video, this beautiful palette. And this beautiful palette cost me 50 Canadian dollars plus shipping, so I paid around 65 Canadian dollars. You know, leave it or take it. As I told you, I really love some colors. I have no idea what I'm going to create, but we're going to create two looks, and I will try to use as many colors as possible. And I love that it has, as I mentioned before, this toned down pastel colors. I think it's will be amazing to blend it with other color. Definitely I like these two colors. It can go you know, at the beginning of my eyes, so I'm going to keep these two. I really like this color, which called Winter Solstice. Winter Solstice. Look at this. Amazing. And obviously I like the atmosphere color. This is a special shades. I look at these two colors. I mean, I'm already in love. And this is Frost. Just a beautiful, very shimmery color. I mean, this three color is so gorgeous, and that's the one I told you. It's just a very goldish with a silver gold. Amazing too. I mean, okay, this four colors, definitely I'm going to use it. So let's start to go. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I will start with some very light colors, and then we will see what we're going to do. So I already put my primer. Don't forget, always put your primer, because it will last longer, your color. So make sure you do so, especially if you have oily eyelids. It's very important to tell you, because you will think, and I already mentioned that before, a lot of people know, but you will be surprised how many people don't know. So we're going to start with this color, which is Snowfall, and it has a beautiful snowflakes printing over there. If you can see, it says, and some of the, like this, you can see, and some of the shades, so beautiful, like a winter palette. Like you can pull it out all the way, all the year long to use this palette. Can't wait to see how this palette is going to perform. So I'm just going to, and you can see how is this color, it's showing, you see, even it's so light and almost like nothing, but you still seeing it. So now we're going to go for the second shade. It's called Blanket, and I'm going to place it right where my crease is, just to create a darker shade, and then we will go darker. So I have no idea again what I'm creating, but I have something. While I'm seeing the color and start to create, I will, you know, start to see what I want to do. Don't like to do it ahead, never plan it, because when I plan, I always go and do something else. So what's the point to plan for me if I know that I'm unpredictable? Very unpredictable. So I'm going to come back to this lighter color and just going to go over here. So far so good, the performance of color. So I'm come back to Blanket and just trying to building up this color. Look at this. Next, I already start to build it up. I'm going with this color, it's called Cold, and I'm just going to draw this line over here above my crease, like that. And I think I should change my brush for refer number 21, because it's more precise, and just try to follow this kind of a wing. And I always try to not do these creative things because I want to show more colors, but in this case today I feel like to be more creative, and you can be creative and still use a lot of color. It's so difficult for me to look at the camera and do that. So it's not perfect right now. I know it's a disaster, but believe me, trust me with the process. So I need to just blend it up very well. Of course, it's not perfect. Trying. It's better now. Blending, blending, blending. That's the key. And then on top of it, I will see what I'm going to do. It has to be something very, very light. Even I tried to mix this color before, like these two tones, but my line is a bit thicker than it's supposed to be. So I think I'm going to go with this light color, Snowfall, and I'm just going to go like that and just try to kind of blend it, something like that. And I'm not concentrated too much because I'm going to use some other color. So now what I'm going to use, I'm going to go with another light color which is called Crisp, and I'm going to use it at the beginning of my eye over here. So kind of a little bit different, a bit minty color. So as I told you, this is more pastel, which I absolutely adore actually. I really love this pastel colors, and look how pigmented they are. I don't really push too much or trying to build them. So I'm just grabbing, I clean this brush, the same brush, and I'm just want to clean everything, kind of make it together. And I think I need more accent on my low lash. So what I'm going to do, so I think I'm going to go with Atmosphere, this shifting color, just this color without nothing. And I'm going to go right here, try to build this color better. This shifting color, which absolutely gorgeous. Look at this, look at this color, so easy. The quality is unbelievable. Okay, next I'm going to use this beautiful shade which absolutely gorgeous, called Winter Solstice. This one, this is my favorite. It's such a gorgeous color. Let's see, I'm going to put it right at the beginning of my eye, and I think it's good to spray, but I think it doesn't need spray because it's so pigmented. Look at this. Is it gorgeous? I think it's super gorgeous color. This is one of my favorite color. I just drag this color towards the middle, but I don't want to go till the end. I want to use some other color over here, and I'm going to go with Peaceful, this kind of between blue, I think it's more like turquoise. So I'm going to grab this color and I'm just going to go over here, and I think if I put on top of this even that light shades, it will reflect even better. But I know I can do that, but I don't want to do that because I want to use another color, because I want to show you as many colors as possible. So after I'm going to use this Peaceful, I'm going to go next to it. It's called a Reflection, just to put on top of this beautiful matte color. This color maybe I need to spray, but I'm not going. Let's just to build it up. I think this color will be looks amazing there, but let's stick with this one. Look at this. I'm so tempted to go with this color. Okay, what I want to do, I want to come back to this beautiful duochrome or multi-chrome color, which is called Atmosphere, and just go over, just kind of go from the middle to over here, just to mix this color together, basically to do a softer transition. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to just attach to do with Frost, which is so tempted for me to do it. And I don't know, maybe this color I have to spray, to be honest. And I just want to a little bit lighten up, even it didn't do any much, doesn't do much things, but I want to go over darker shade a little bit lighter. So I create my own shade, basically. I mixed two shades together. Now you can see it. It's just this small touch. Okay, also I want to use the same shade, the Frost, and I want to use it, let me just clean this brush first, and I want to use it on top of my eyebrow, like that. Just a little bit lighten up. I don't know if I want to make it really intense. I just want a shade of it, a light shade of it, to just also kind of blend this harsh line, the one I create with that one. I'm going to change the brush, bigger one, like that. Nothing really dramatic. I mean, it's dramatic now, but I want to just a little bit lightening up. And don't forget, we have to still, the middle is nothing in the middle. So in the middle, what I want to do, I want to, that's crazy. It's crazy because it's so many things I want to do. I want to continue with this color, just to put a mane all over, like that. Build it up a little bit more. And then what color I want. So basically that's all this color. So I decided to go with this gold first and then this multi-chrome. So let's do that. So first I will go with the gold, which is Wonderland, the name of the palette. I will go right here. You see? This time I'm going to spray it. So I grab the color and I'm going to spray. I want it to be intense over there. That's why I'm spraying it. Normally I will not do that. Now you can see. You see, like, it's a very, very beautiful, exactly like here, this color, like with more gold, silver, name it, beautiful color. And then we go with this beautiful color, Winter Solstice, whatever, that color, which is multi-chrome, and I put it over here. Look at this, gorgeous. This is a gorgeous color. I have some color in some palette, I can't remember which one, and it's remind me, it's maybe not exact. Oh, I think I know which one. I think it's LOOKS.Is has this. I'm not sure. I have to check and come back to you and see if this was the color. I think it's one of the palette I used before. Look at this, gorgeous. So you see, we create that, not that dramatic look, but at the same time it's pretty bright. So definitely this colors, combination of colors, is very easy to blend together because they're kind of the same, I would say family color, kind of the same. As you see, it's more multi-chromatic palette. So let me finish this look and I will come back and I will show you the look number 1. This is my look number 1. I just blended up better this line, make it like more like a shadow more than as a line. Even you can blend it, I think, better than this, but overall I think it's amazing combination of color. It doesn't look too drama, but because they have this you know, this lighter colors, like pastel colors, so you can create and you can emphasize more in a multi-chrome. Like I more emphasize on this beautiful multi-chrome, which I absolutely love in it. I think it's gorgeous. Even I have this under my eye, it's multi-chrome as well. So look at this combination of this color. I think it's gorgeous. So this is my look number 1. I just used a liner, white liner, which I absolutely love it, e.l.f. If you see this liner, grab it. You will never regret, and it will last you forever, and it has a sharpener in the back. Don't forget, so if you wanted to make it thinner, you can always do, but even like this, I never sharpen it, to be honest. It's so easy to do your waterline. I mean, it's so amazing. This liner is the best liner so far, and I have a lot of white liners. So let me know if you like look number 1, and we're going to create a look number 2. So let's start it. We used 9 shades to create first look. Let's see what we have left and what we're going to create. So I think I'm going to start with this blue color, which called Fresh Air, and also I will go with after this color, which also kind of bluish, but lighter. So these two colors, I'm going to use it to start my look. So let's start with this fresh air. So I'm just grabbing very light like that to create this shade. So I'm trying to do kind of more blue over here. Let's see when it's going to bring us, because you never know what can happen, right? And this blue is a really true blue. I like that is bright and a real true blue. I think this color should be called Wonderland, but I understand this is a very beautiful color, like a really snow. I think that's why they name it. So look at this. So also I want to talk about what I bought as a skincare, I think, and what I discover and what I like the most. I think I should do video of this. Like, I have a lot of things to do, a lot of things I want to share with you, and all the time I'm trying to think how I should put everything together to not make a mess out of that. So yes, I have some products which I really love it and I already using it, so I want to share with you, because there is a time where you still can get with a great discount, because it's not finished, it's still Christmas and New Year coming, so they will definitely going to do promotions. Maybe you can grab it in promotion, so that's why I need to do as soon as possible this video. Okay, as I told you, I'm going to go with this color, and I'm going to go start with this color over here and kind of continue this color over here. I don't know if you even see this color much, so I want this color to be more visible so you will understand. It's kind of the same, look like the same, but it's not really the same. Look how this is color. It has this undertone. I think it's also very good for blending. So if I don't want this harsh line, I'm just going a little bit above of this blue and kind of continue like this. So as you see, this is like more blue still. I want to create something different. Okay, so we use this color. Now I'm thinking I want to use this color to really show the beauty of this color. So this color, I want to put it where is my blue, but before that I want to think what I'm going to do here. And over here I want to use some other color, and I have no much option from lighter color. I have to go with the shimmer straight away, and I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this color Frost just in this area, and this time I'm going to spray it. So I'm going to grab this color Frost. Okay, grabbing this color, and then I'm going to spray it, and I think this color will be much showing, yes, you see, than I did before, because I want to be intense here. So that's why I spray. So I just grab more of those. Ooh, that's a lot. And I just put it over here. You see it? Oh, it's very nice color. Now I think I will go with this color. I told you that atmosphere, which is gorgeous. Look how this shifting. I showed you that before, but I mean, I can get over it. This actually also chill is nice. And I'm just going to go over here like that. I think I should grab more. I didn't spray. Maybe that's why it's not intense. I should. So look at this beautiful color. So I want to do like a transition. And this is the main colors. Like, I think this is the most beautiful colors over there. And that's why I want you to show these colors, how they look on different mats. So if you put it on this mat, this is how it's going to look like. I think I have to switch the brush. And I'm just going to go over here, just create this shade like that, so you can see this color more. Even go a little bit above here, because they're shifting, so that's why you think, oh, she missed this part or this part, but honestly it's because it's shifting. It's not because I miss anything. So now I think it's better. Look at this gorgeous color. Okay, now I'm going to go with some darker shade underneath, and also obviously I didn't use them. So I think I will go, how about I go with a cold, and I think I use this color, just a little bit. Just kind of blend it up everything. Like that. I don't go very harsh. Just want to create that kind of shade, and then I go on top of it with color Chill. My goodness, I can't remember anymore what I use, what I not. When I put my video together, I'm thinking, really? You just said that before you use this color, you've already forgot? Yes, I already forgot. So many colors, and they're pretty kind of, not the same, but the same kind of colors. So it's very easy to make a mistake, which one I use, which I didn't. Especially when you think about it, what is used next. Look at this color. Also nice and intense. So I use it over the mat to kind of enhance. And now we have this part. Definitely I want to use something lighter there. And I'm going to use, okay, I have two options. I can use snow or a blanket. I think I'm going to go with a very light one because I want to have a contrast there a bit. So let me go with this one. Just building up and blending this harsh transition, basically. Put it at the beginning of my eye as well to blend everything together. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to grab this Chill and just blend it more with this color. Okay, so I blend it up. Now I want to use something at the beginning of my eye, and this light Wonderland, and definitely you can go with a frost. So I like that you have options to this light shades, which you definitely can use it at the beginning of your eye, or going to do on top, or whatever you want. I like that it has this menu option like that. And I think that's it. I'm just going to go with a clean brush and just blend it, the edges. It already has this color, so just make sure that I bring them together. Make sure all my corners are blended nicely. And I think that, let me do my touches and you will see my look number 2. Okay, this is my look number 2. More blue, I would say, a bit more dramatic compared to this look. So let me know which look you are, number 1 or number 2. So look at this again, beautiful shifting color. I like this shade a lot. I really love this shade too. So these two shades is my 2 favorite shades. And what I use a liner, blue liner from BH Cosmetic. It's a royal blue, the color name. And basically that's it. For my lips, I use today 2 liners. I love to use sometimes 2 liners too. One of them is darker than another one. Both of them are Morphe, from Morphe. One of them is Lavender Haze, and another one is Pitaya Pink. So these two liners. Then I use from NYX this beautiful lipstick. I don't know, I think they did a different package. My color is Openness. I don't know if this color exists, but this quality of a lipstick, I really loving it. And I use on top Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss to create this a bit shifting, shiny look, if you would like to, call it. It's called Moon Jelly. And this combination, I really enjoy this together with the lips, because now I'm in a lip gloss. I love my lipstick with a gloss. Sometimes gloss eats lipstick, right? And probably a lot of you will agree with me. But when you put in a bit dry, I would say, or matte lipstick, then the gloss will stay longer. This is, I think, kind of between. It's not that dry. I wouldn't say this is a dry lipstick, but look how bright is this. I mean, gorgeous. I'm loving it. I also using it and abusing it now, Tower 28 concealer, which I absolutely loving it. My color is DTLA. Beautiful concealer. I love it a lot. Advise you to check it out if you're looking for concealer. And I think that's it. Okay, let's talk about palette. What is my first impression? Is it the same quality as I already know this brand? Let's talk about that. Okay, let's talk about this palette. My first impression, what I think about it, if it's the same quality as I know already Cosmic Brushes brand. Let's see. First, when this palette was launched, I was thinking, do I really need this palette? I just purchased from the same brand another purple palette, which is called Gothic. Do I really need it? And I noticed that I don't really use blue colors, blue shades anymore. I was so into it, and suddenly I stopped. And I'm thinking, if I purchase this palette, would I really use it? And I only buy the palette I'm thinking I'm going to use it. Other than that, what the point? I'm not just doing a review here. I really want to use this palette because I have so many. I really have to be careful with my choices right now. I'm only going to buy if it's really special and it's really attractive. When I saw this palette, how many colors they have, and it has a lot of purple, and that it has like this multi-chromes there. I was thinking, okay, I have already purple, but do I need more purple? Do I need even blue? I was thinking maybe it will make me inspire and use blue with purple more. And then I see these gorgeous pastel colors, and I'm thinking, that's it. I have to have this palette in my collection because, I start to like more and more pastel colors. And this palette is perfect because it has such a great contrast with the other colors. And it says blue/purple. Very interesting color. Not as I used to, have in my different palette. Because when I buy palette, it has to be something different from all my collection, the palette I has. And I was thinking, you know what? This palette has something like, like something which is really attract me. This color story is really attract me, and I thinking I don't have really blue palette with purple and with this contrast and with this beautiful pastel color. Let me grab it. And I was right. I really enjoyed this palette. I enjoyed this palette because the quality is amazing. It's a great price. Actually, price went up a little bit, but I think because everything is going up, unfortunately. And I like this palette because it has this beautiful shades, multi-chrome. It reminds me some of, I probably have something like that. So my favorite shade is this one, the Winter WONDERLAND. This is amazing, a beautiful shade. I have it right here. It's gorgeous. This shade is something is like, it's like you're going to look at it to understand this shade. And obviously this shade is gorgeous. because it's shifted like a crazy. You see this shifting, but this one is kind of familiar for me. Even this is familiar for me, but it's more a rare shade, I would say. I also love this color, which is a beautiful, you know, just a shimmer, but a very, very nice. I have it right here, as you know. It's called Frosting. This is also nice, but it's more like common, I would say. And overall, the pastel color, I didn't use this, I'm surprised, because this is a very attractive color. It's called Calm. All this purple. And let me tell you, do I see very similar colors? I don't really. I was thinking there will be repetition here with the colors, but really I don't. Even, for example, this Crisp, Peaceful, and Showers. They are the same kind of family, but look how different they are. They're not like one shade different. It's really different, and this is what I like about it. That's why I decided to buy, because they don't have like one shade different and then, you know, another shade is pretty the same, but maybe one shade less. This is, I would say, 3 shades different and different shades at all. Like this is more minty, this is more turquoise, and this is a really dramatic darker shade. Even when I look at the camera, if I go like this far, it's look really dark. So look at this, like a more darker ocean look. So these 3 colors, let's say, look how different they are. They're not similar shades at all. And if we go, for example, with the purple one, let's say this and this kind of same, right? Let me swatch it for you. Are they? Maybe this is the closest one, but look at this. This is like a very shiny and different structure, brighter, I would say. This is a lighter and really more having more rosy tone, and this one has a bluish with purple. Like this is completely different. It's nothing really similar. So that's why this palette is a smart palette. You know, it's a very smart palette. They don't have a similar shades, and this is what I like about it. So as you see this one, it doesn't really has this contrast. You will think, oh, this is kind of the same shade. If you want to create something really different, you can do that with this palette. Multichromatic, but slash not really multichromatic, because it has a very different shade. I think this palette is smart, affordable, quality-wise 10 out of 10 palette. And I really not regret in my collection. I have to really play with this palette more and create more looks, and so far it's so good. I love this brand, and this year I discovered this brand. People was talking about this brand. I want to buy it last year, this brand, but I didn't. I think I was too late, because when you want to buy this brand in release, you have to be really on top of it. This will go so fast. I think in 1 hour, 2 hours, it will be sold out as soon as they release. So that's why I never had the chance to buy this brand. Now, I'm very glad that I have this brand in my list. I have it on a radar, and I'm watching carefully this brand, what is releasing. And I am looking forward to purchase more stuff. I'm waiting for another palette to do review, which is also kind of blue with purple. That's why I was thinking, do I need to buy all of them? But that brand I never purchased before. I'm looking forward to do review with you. But overall, this palette, I really loving it. And if you like and you enjoy what you see today, please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I want to grow my channel and really share with you what I do and create. But don't forget also that my channel is not only about makeup. I also do hairstyle. As you know, I do hairstyle for my daughter. She has a super long hair, but you can definitely find so many different styles. You can check it out. I also love to do video about my traveling, and believe me, the traveling video, it's so difficult to put together. I really love to do it, and if you're not the one who likes makeup but you love traveling, so don't forget to subscribe my channel. Also, I do review about restaurants, and another things what I do is talk about skincare, show you which product I like, also what treatment I do. I mean, if you really want to check it out, check my video which I did already. And definitely I have to put another video about skincare because I have a lot of things to tell you, and I always think I have to put things together to create a different videos. And also I have to create a video, my latest palettes, and rank them. And I'm waiting another palette, maybe after that or before that I will do already ranking, I will see. I mean, so many things. Anyway, I hope you enjoy, and if you're still watching me till now, definitely it's a sign that you like what you see. And I think that's it. Thank you very much again, and have a wonderful and beautiful day, depends where you are. Пока-пока. Bye. See you soon.